It's been a familiar sound at St. Peter Parish since the beginning, the church bell summoning us to Mass. Yet in recent decades, the church bells have been electronic. The flip of a switch on an electronic switchboard rings the bells, not Father Charlie Martinez pulling on a wheel in the church belfry. This year, thanks to help from Mr. Brandon Arnold and his workers, we were able to remove the old decommissioned bell from high up in the steeple. The bell is now in the peaceful columbarium garden and will soon have its own protective enclosure. Members of St. Peter Parish have made many programs and building updates possible this year through our Stewardship Program, recognized as one of the biggest in the diocese. Parishioners have been very generous by giving of their time, their talent, and their treasure. This is a sample of how you have made a difference during the past year. In February, we said goodbye to Bishop Ricardo Ramirez at a special Mass, followed by a parish dinner. Parishioners and our clergy made it a memorable send-off. Our new bishop, Oscar Cantu, received a welcome to St. Peter's when he came to confer the sacrament of confirmation. Members of the parish have been generous with their time and talent throughout the year with the Good Samaritan program, which feeds and helps clothe the less fortunate members of our Roswell community. Our CIA classes. Volunteers from St. Peter Parish generously give their time and their talent to educating adults on their way to full communion in the Catholic Church. Religious education catechists, all volunteers, help our young people to come to know their faith and strengthen them to be effective gospel witnesses. Members of our 3 parish choirs who enhance our Masses with music. Choir members offer much of their time and their talent to make our liturgies more uplifting. During the past year, our Stewardship Program also allowed us to change an air conditioning unit in the St. Peter Parish Library building. Add folding doors so the community room can be opened or closed to the church, making the room more flexible for weekend overflow and other parish events. Rebuild the deteriorating front and side steps of our church and pour new concrete near the steps for better drainage. Repair the walls and windows inside our church. Our parish has also been blessed with special gifts by former parishioners.
The doors behind me were dedicated to my mother and father, Evans and Aline Smith. They lived in this parish all their lives, and my husband and I decided that's what we wanted to do.
And of course, the future of St. Peter Parish, our children. On behalf of our bishop, Oscar Cantu, our pastor, Father Charlie, our deacons, and our parish staff, thank you for all you do to keep St. Peter Parish alive and thriving and a true image of Jesus Christ to others.